Hello there. Have you ever looked around and thought, I've achieved everything I've wanted to, the career, family, friends, adventures, holidays, and you're thinking, now what? Is this it? And yet you know that deep down you feel a bit guilty about thinking that because maybe you've achieved much more than you ever imagined you would, or more than people around you are. But there's that inner niggling that you know you're meant for more. So many of us are navigating change personally, professionally, and even spiritually. There's no doubt that what we've been through recently, globally and nationally, with changes that have happened with the economic climate, with the pandemic, that we no longer feel aligned with the things that we once did. There's something that's shifted within us that's made us feel like, I want more, but it's not more on my plate or more to do or more materialistically. It's more connection. It's something with more meaning. It's something that makes you feel that you have a purpose and a value in your life and perhaps in the world. And that's what I'm here to take you through 3 steps that might just help you reorientate yourself with this opportunity to realign with the you that you are now and what you want. So step 1 is to take some time that is just for you. The world is so noisy, our lives are so noisy, and even if they're not noisy with volume outside us, they can be noisy with distractions, our devices, and things that we feel we need to keep up with. So take a breath. Find some time that is just for you, with the sole purpose of you clarifying what does your heart feel connected to, what more of. Now, this isn't meant to be a sales pitch, but my firewalk evenings, my sacred evenings, provide that exact space, that opportunity that is just for you. The next one's on the 17th of January. I'll pop a link in the comments and you can, in the description box as well, and you can see if it fits for you. But if you want to do something right now, get a piece of paper or even your journal out and write down all the things that matter the most to you. And the second thing is, write down all the things in your life that gives you meaning. And the third thing is, what do you want more of in your life? And remember, I'm not saying it's more stuff, more action. It could be that you want more calmness, that you want more harmony, more love, more laughter, more connection. And the second part is, notice what energizes you in your life, what lights you up, what makes you feel great. You know, that feeling of that you feel lighter and brighter, and just like, you know, the things that you would say, oh, that's just what the doctor ordered. I want you to write down everything that makes you have that feeling. What we're doing right now is we're collecting the data. We're not jumping to decisions. We're not jumping to actions. We're just collecting the data. And now we're going to let go of the shoulds. I want you to explore everything that you're doing in your life right now that you feel you're doing it because you should. You know, life is full of us interpreting what we think other people's expectations of us are, what we feel obliged to do. What if we were a good person? What would we do then? And perhaps sometimes what we're doing is we're doing things because we want to please others. But I want you to take a moment and think, what pleases me? So again, in your journal, write down all the things that you're currently doing because you feel you should. And then the second thing is, write down all the things that you would do if you didn't have any shoulds. If your life was without shoulding, what would you want to do that didn't please anybody else, that didn't feel like a commitment to anybody else? What would you want to do in your life if you were without shoulds? It's amazing, by answering that question, what we feel liberated from and what we feel free to think about. So in closing, just take some time for you today. Create a quiet space and allow yourself to think about the you that you are now, with everything that you've learned, everything that you've been through. What does the you that you are now really want? Just remember, it's never too late to connect with what you're meant for. And we all know that feeling when we can't unknow that we know we are meant for more. I'm right here, and if you want to come along to the Firewalk on the 16th of January, just look in the description, you can book your place there.